All right, Susie, what's the best color you can have on a Mini?
Well, Pete would say the best color on any car is green.
Yeah, well, on a Mini you gotta have British Racing Green, right?
Yep.
What's the best option you can have on a Mini?
Well, just the 3 pedals, of course.
Yeah, and we got them both here. This is a 3-pedal Countryman 4-wheel drive British Racing Green 6-speed. Hello. Yeah, there it is. This is the one, folks. This is sweet. This is a 2012 locally traded. Look, we've known this car since it was 2 or 3 years old. We've sold it to 2 great customers. The last customer had it for a very long time, so I'm gonna call this long-term ownership. I bet you that family had that car for what?
Probably about 8 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least 8 years, and they've taken great care of it. What's the miles on this now, Susie?
I want to say it's in the 80s.
Yeah, low miles, 2012, excellent care, and they bought another Mini from us.
They did. And
so,
I'm gonna make one correction. It's actually a 2011.
Oh, 2011.
2011. You got it.
Okay, sorry. So 2011. Let that know that Susie and I make a mistake every once in a while, but it is a 2011. Heck, it could be a 2020 with how good it looks.
Yeah.
Let's quit walking around. We'll get right into it. This would have been an option, the black seats with the off-white piping. I think it looks great in there. The panoramic roof would have been an option. You're going to get some wear and tear here and there, but the car presents very well. It is a non-smoker. The leather wrap wheel would have been an option. And look at this, we got club, well, this is maybe bucket seat. That would have been an option. So it's a really pretty comfortable car. You want to jump in there and just show them how much room? And that seat is set for me. I'm not the tallest guy, but I tend to have the seat fairly far back for my height.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room, and you're what, 5'6"?
I'm 5'6", yeah.
You know, so we don't have Tommy here, the big tall 6-footer, but got the WeatherTech mat right here. These seats do fold flat. Cargo cover is still present. And then this is the latch. I love Mini. I mean, all the Mini touches, but they make a big impact, right?
That's right.
Gotta have the Mini jokes. Okay, we got a John Cooper Works exhaust. It sounds great. And then the other thing you need to know, this does have a sport suspension that's been put on it. It was on that back in 2015. It's an H&R. It's H&R springs, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So it does ride a little firmer than a regular Mini, but it is a riot because of that. It handles just great. We got lighting package up here. Should we pop the hood and we'll show them that? Got a few little hood chips in the dark color paint. You know, it is a 2011, so have realistic expectations, but this has to be one of the nicest 2011s on the market. We got a brand new set of tires on it, few little marks on the wheels here and there. The wheels are not going to be perfect. There's another look at the brand new tires. Those are an all-season kind of high performance, lower end brand, but they're new. So we got the turbocharged 4-banger in here. Looks great. And this is a clean Carfax, right?
It is.
S. That means turbo. Got the chrome mirror caps. Again, 4-wheel drive. You seeing any flaws? That, I mean, you got a little bit of loading wear on the bumper, but golly, this has been taken care of very nicely.
Got a little door ding in there, which I'm not even sure it's worth mentioning. It's hard to find.
Yeah, I don't even know that's...
Here it is, yeah. And then it's got a little scuff right here.
All4. Oh yeah, this is probably the biggest thing, and I've walked around this a million times. I never saw it, but little, looks like something in the garage, like a broom handle kind of did that. But otherwise, my goodness, that is a good looking car in great shape. You probably haven't priced it yet, have you?
We have. It's going to be $84.99. So
Less than 10 grand.
Less than 10 grand.
Less than 10 grand.
For a stick shift, everyone.
All-wheel drive,
Yeah.
stick, Mini.
Right.
Can I buy this? You gonna let me buy this? No, garage is full. Let's go drive it.
All right.
And the other thing I've noticed about this car that I should mention in the video, 89,853 is the miles. It's freshly serviced, fully inspected and ready to go. The other thing I'm going to mention, this, when the clutch is depressed, has a little bit of a noise. I'm assuming it's got a sport clutch. And then the clutch, the outtake on it, I would say is on the high side. Whoops, we didn't get the hatch shut. Let me shut that really quick. Well, you can show them some of the features while I'm doing that.
Yep, absolutely. So, what have we got for features here? We'll kind of run down the middle.
You got the mini sunglass holder.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty big.
That's right.
And the handbrake. I love the handbrake.
Yeah.
That's a man brake, not a handbrake.
You have auto climate, heated seats down here, fog lights. Of course, you can put it in sport mode, traction control. You got some USB and auxiliary ports there. We'll go up on in here and get some tunes going.
This has Harman Kardon too.
And then if you haven't heard already,
that's
former
boring.
coach.
Let's see if we can get some actual music going on here.
Sounds good.
Does sound good.
Not the best song in my opinion, but hey, it sounds good.
So you have Bluetooth phone there, and then you're gonna have, you can hook up your XM radio if that's your thing. And then, like you said before, a USB and auxiliary port.
So you got the big speedo here, but you have the tack right here with a digital speedo. Minis are just fun. I love the toggle switches. I just love everything about these. And this thing just handles like it's on rails with the H&R suspension. But you know, if you're looking for a Buick ride, this is not gonna be it. But if you're kind of looking for a third car maybe, or a second car for a commute and you enjoy driving, this would be a great option for you. I'm gonna show you the clutch doesn't slip. I'll kind of short shift it, and this Toyota is gonna ruin our fun a little bit, but clutch feels good, it holds, it just kind of catches just a little bit high, so beware of that. Probably you'll need a clutch one of these days, depending on how you drive in the next 20 to 50,000 miles. We'll run it down this ramp. And the car's, I think it's warmed up. You had it running before.
Yeah, I took pictures.
So we're not going to get crazy, but we're going to go a little more than half throttle because, well, it's a Mini and it has 6 speeds and it's just a riot. So there's 70. So don't tell anybody, but that's 70. So we better shut it down right there. It goes down the road really nicely.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great price. A lot of value here in a well cared for Mini Cooper. Look, these are hard to find right now. A Mini Cooper that hasn't been kind of road hard and put away wet. This has been really well cared for, and should make a great car for the next owner.
And the owners that had it were mature owners. They weren't kids.